A dinosaur that nobody can see is on the rampage in a small town. Here's my review of The Invisible Raptor. A science laboratory has been using the same technology as to film Jurassic Park, and they've been developing their own dinosaurs. They've developed a raptor, but this time it's invisible. Why? I don't know. One night, the invisible raptor escapes from its cage and escapes from the science laboratory and kills a few of the scientists, and now it's roaming around a small town. Grant, played by Mike Capes, he works at Fun Park Dino World as a dinosaur expert. Grant used to be a paleontologist until that science laboratory stole his ideas, and now he's stuck playing dinosaur expert in a Dino World park. It's up to Grant to capture this invisible raptor with his former college sweetheart Amber, played by Caitlin McHugh, and the wild security guard from Dino World, Danny, played by David Shackelford. They must find a way to lure this invisible raptor so they can capture the invisible raptor so it doesn't kill everybody in the small town. The Invisible Raptor is directed by Mike Hermosa, and this is his second feature after the film The Head Thieves from 2018. The Invisible Raptor is a fun, clever homage to Steven Spielberg films such as Jurassic Park and E.T. The film and the characters are constantly referencing scenes from Jurassic Park and E.T. and other alien monster films such as Aliens and Predator. Even the musical score throughout the film is very, very reminiscent of the John Williams musical score from Jurassic Park. The characters in the film, they're constantly interacting with the dinosaur the same way that the characters did in Jurassic Park. So this is a very loving tribute to Steven Spielberg's Jurassic Park. This is quite a violent film in a non-serious comic book type of way. There's heads and legs being ripped off, and eyes coming out of the socket, and heads being chopped off, and blood being splattered everywhere. And there's also a lot of sexual humor and pee and poo humor and all that sort of juvenile humor. The film doesn't take itself too seriously, and there's a lot of side characters that are quite amusing, and they all have their own backstory and their own likes and quirks. But for me, the film outstayed its welcome a little bit. It's just far too long. It's almost 2 hours. I think the film could have cut a few of its side characters that were a little bit unnecessary. The security guard character, he has quite a bit of an extensive backstory. He got bullied in school, and he sometimes stalks his former bully, and he wanted to be a police officer when he was younger, so he had quite an extensive backstory. He's quite funny sometimes. There's just too much there. I think that could have been cut a little bit. The film would have been much more successful if it cut some of the characters and the story was trimmed for a little bit, maybe 20 minutes or 30 minutes shorter. Would have been made the film a lot more digestible. But I still enjoyed the film for the most part. In the second half of the film, it throws mud on the wall and just tries to see what sticks, and a lot of it doesn't work, but a lot of it does work. It just throws as much humor as it can at the screen, and it's quite a lot of fun at times. I give The Invisible Raptor 3 stars out of 5. The film is a lot of fun, but it does eventually outstay its welcome. It's just far too long, but it's a very clever homage to Steven Spielberg movies such as Jurassic Park. So if you're in the mood for a violent, fun dino movie, I recommend checking out The Invisible Raptor. Thanks for watching. What did you think of The Invisible Raptor? Comment below what you thought of the film. See you next time. Bye.